Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. I need your energy.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Sometimes people pop in, and now I am new to IG. So I'm just excited to see what happens and just grow over here. I'm speaking growth over SouthernG.U.R.L. And today is day 4 of our 30 days of me, you guys. I am so excited. I know we talked about taking care of our mind, body, and spirit. My health matters, okay? So we are definitely in a time where our health matters, okay? So just type that in the comments for me. My health matters, okay? And as you type in that, you're making that commitment, you're renewing your commitment, and even being that example. A lot of times people around us, they may not be doing it yet, but you definitely have impact and you definitely have influence, okay? So I just want to encourage you to keep doing your My Health Matters challenge. Make sure you're moving. Make sure that you are doing something intentional for yourself every day. And so our homework yesterday, good, my health matters with exclamation points. I love it. There we go. And I can feel the energy and commitment from you, Miss McNair, Miss Linda, my sister. I can't even hold it in, okay? Just so glad that you are here. And so I'm so glad sometimes it's just me and you. We're going to anoint this space and just cover this challenge until the end, okay? And so my challenge was to come on IG for 30 days. And so it's Southern Girl Speaks, G-U-R-L, giving, understanding, real, and loving. That is the purpose of it, is transformation. And my purpose is to be the example of dying to my will. Now my will be done, but God's will in my life. And so that causes us to have to go through some levels in transformation. We talked yesterday about leaves falling. Okay, and a lot of people are sharing that they are going through a shift, that they can feel it. We can feel the seasons changing. I woke up the other day and I was like, wow, it's dark. And you know, you can tell it's getting, the sun is coming up a little later. We can feel change all around us. And so that reminds us to be in tune to the change within us. And so that is the purpose of why we are here, to grow, evolve, and become the best version of ourselves. And so our homework was to also be cognizant of our thinking. We talked about what you focus on, you get more of. What I focus on, I get more of it. What I focus on, I get more of it. And so we looked at scriptures and we found out, and you had your homework to study for yourself and to understand that our thoughts, our mind is important to God, because He knows that that's exactly where the enemy is going to attack us the most. We're going to go through things in life and situations, but our thinking creates our emotions and reactions or responses to it, okay? And so just continue to be encouraged, continue to be cognizant of your thinking. And so Linda, since you're here with me, we'll have a little exercise. And I think I'll say, because our main interviews, just so everyone knows, is going to be on Tuesday night. So I'm going to do a longer segment like I did on Tuesday. But for 30 days, I'm just going to come on real quick, give some words of encouragement, hope that you're working out, invite you to join our challenge, tell you about these wonderful products. With TLC, we have some wonderful Rejuve. If you want your skin to glow, you just spray it on. It detoxifies your skin. So part of your mind, My Health Matters, and 30 days of me is just taking care of yourself. It's great for eczema as well. You have your NRG. Okay, this NRG does exactly what it says. It gives you energy. Okay, so remember, I got those supplements for you too. And this is one of my favorite. It is Alleviate. And I'm telling you, this is magic in a little jar. If you have headaches, just rub a little on your temple. When you're working out, you can rub it on areas to make sure you really get a good sweat in. And if you have cramps or just any pain, or when you want to go to sleep and relax, rub a little on your neck, you guys. And I'm telling you, you'll sleep like a baby, okay? So I'm a businesswoman. That was a commercial. Okay, so we're going to do a quick exercise, and we're going to, when we think about things that are positive, okay, so a lot of times we can have a perception and look at life in a negative way, okay, and sometimes it's easy to get caught up in that cycle and not be aware of it, okay, but remember we talked about our thoughts create feelings and emotions, and a lot of us are working to build that emotional intelligence to be able to filter that in a more masterful way, right? Okay, so I want you to look around your house and look at everything that's brown. Just look around and notice anything that's the color brown. When you did that, give me a thumbs up, okay, a heart. Let me know you did it. Just take a minute though, as long as you need.
Energy. I need.
Okay, you done? You still doing it? Okay, awesome. You know, it's so funny. I was tickled. The people yesterday, they were trying to find the thumbs up. I said, y'all looking for the thumbs up, are you? All right. Now, did you notice a lot of brown? You did? Let me know how your brown was. Did you see a lot of brown? You did or did not? Or give me a thumbs up. You saw a lot of brown. You did. Okay. So think of the brown as the negative. So that lets us know. We'll talk about that, what the delay is in response. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. All right. So now I want you to look around. So the brown is the negative, and how we can go about life just looking. Oh, I see that, I see that, I see that. And you just see the brown, you just see that. So now I want you to look around and look for all the red. Anything that's red. All right, let me know when you're finished. Thumbs up. And let me know how much red you saw. Hey, Jill. Jill, you will come on and say hi? Come on with me in a minute. We're doing the exercise. Okay, so you just joined us. What we're doing now, and this is perfect for you. You're going to give great insight to this. So we are thinking about our thinking. So I want you to first look around the room and notice everything that's brown that you're in. Look for everything that's brown where you are. You may have done this. I tried this before, but do it again if you did. Linda, put your thumbs up and your red when you're finished. After you do that, Gerald, I want you to take a minute. You notice the brown. Take a minute and look around and find everything that's red. We're on red right now. We're on red. Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, everything that's brown. So you're going to focus, because we're talking about our thinking, how we focus. And in life, we talk about perspective. So we're giving an example how what we focus on in this room. So look around the room. And you're only going to look for brown. Anything you notice that's brown. We see it all the time, but now you're really going to know, dang, I don't really like brown. Like Linda, she said beautiful shades of brown. So she got a lot of brown. all shades of brown. Then you're going to look for all shades. So the brown is the negative, how we focus on the negative. Okay? Can y'all hear me? Okay, give me a thumbs up when y'all did it so I know you're done, or a heart. Yes. Okay, let me know how much red. Was it a lot of it? Did you notice more red than brown? Did you say, wow, like did the red, because we focused on the brown, but then did the red really start to stick out to you when you saw the red? Equal, okay. So you have equal amounts in, okay. But the key to this is that we shifted our focus. We're in the room all the time, but we were able to only look for brown. Then we shifted and we only looked for red. So when I focused on red, I saw red, okay? And it stood out to me more because that's what I was looking for. So that goes back to our point, you guys. What we focus on, we get more of. Okay, so you can use that same exercise when we're looking at our thinking to assess it. Am I focusing more on the negative? Is my perspective more on the negative things that are happening, or our gratefulness? And when you can give it any color, but you might say, you know what? I'm having a bad day. I'm going through this. This trial has come, but there's something about gratefulness. Gratefulness is an energy too. Gratefulness is a mindset. Gratefulness shifts your thinking. Okay, so when you see yourself going through that, remind yourself, you know what? I need to shift to my red. Okay, or whatever color that is. Okay, so that's just a quick tip, a quick word for you guys. Remember, get yourself moving. If you want to send me some pictures of you working out, what you're doing to keep in shape, I love to highlight you for the My Health Matters Challenge. 30 days of me, you making yourself a priority, okay? And some people might say, I'm already doing that. Okay, but there's always another level for us to go. We have October, September, November, you guys, and it feels like we just said Happy New Year. They're coming quicker and quicker. I don't know about you. Okay, so that lets us know how valuable our time is and how much we need to sow into ourselves, into our emotional, our mental, our physical, and financial health. And so I definitely have some personal trainers that are coming. We're going to make some smoothie. We're going to do some recipe. We're going to get some workout tips. So over the next 30 days, make sure you stay connected and do me a favor, sow a seed, and just invite a friend with you next time. Tag them on my challenge, or when we come on live, just say, hey, come join me, or send it to the little messenger and say, hey, come join this motivational, inspirational word right here on SouthernG.U.R.L, giving, understanding, real and loving. And this is Southern Girl Speaks, and I have spoken. It's day 4. And so your homework tonight, what homework do I want? Okay, so your homework tonight, I want you to write a list of things that you do for yourself that make you feel good. Okay? And I've been through that list before, and I had to say, you know what, you need to do a little bit better job. Okay, sometimes we need to celebrate. We have so much to manage, so much on our plate, and maybe there were things that we enjoyed doing that we're not doing as much anymore. And I know COVID and life has its limitations, but part of that too in your personal development is even your gifting, okay? And most of that is just taking care of yourself. So just think, even if you don't write them down, just think of some things that you do to take care of yourself. And if you find your list is a little short, then just write one thing tomorrow, God willing, that you're going to be able to do with intention for yourself, okay? To make you feel good, to keep your emotions high. I thank you guys for joining. This is Southern Girl. I'll be back for day 5, you guys. And I didn't get one in today, but I am getting my workouts in. So I'll start posting. My schedule is tight. So I wish, well, I'm not going to wish. The day is coming, okay, where I'll be able to do this, and it'll be my joy and pleasure to work out in front of y'all every day, okay? All right, thank you guys so much. Y'all be blessed. Take care of you. All right, good night. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it.